A rich woman and a servant got stranded on a deserted island, but their roles completely reversed. The servant lay down to rest, while the rich woman did all the work. The servant slept inside the hut, while the rich woman had to sleep outside by the door. The servant ate lobster, while the rich woman could only eat scraps. If she dared to talk back even a little, she'd get put in her place real quick. It all started a few days ago on Mary's birthday. Her husband rented a yacht to take her on a vacation. A fisherman was hired last minute to serve them on board. Mary saw how simple the yacht was, and she was obviously displeased. Jack searched everywhere, and finally brought her a stationary bike, but Mary was still picky, said it wasn't up to her standards. Jack had no choice but to endure it to keep his job. The next day everyone decided to go for a swim. Jack suggested Mary get in the water, but she refused, said the ocean was dirty. During afternoon tea, Mary complained that the coffee wasn't freshly ground, made him change it. When he brought new food, she still wasn't satisfied, said the ingredients weren't fresh enough. Jack wanted nothing more than to dump the food on her head and throw her into the ocean, but all he could do was imagine it. He had no choice but to let the captain handle it. Mary took a bite of the special fresh fish the captain ordered, and finally seemed a little satisfied, but the real trouble was only beginning. Mary wanted to go out to sea for fun, made Jack drive the boat, but not long after the boat's engine died, Jack couldn't fix it, and rescue never came. Then Mary started complaining about being hungry. Jack had no choice but to catch some fish. After a long struggle he finally caught one, but Mary just threw it back into the ocean in disgust. Jack was about to lose his temper, but then he saw a boat in the distance. Mary grabbed the signal gun to get their attention, but she didn't know how to use it. Jack told her to hand it over, but she refused. In the struggle the gun went off, punctured the raft. The boat started leaking. They had no choice but to cling to the part that still had air. By the next morning, they finally spotted an island in the distance. They paddled with all their strength towards it. Mary thought they were finally saved, and let out all her frustration on Jack. Jack didn't say a word. He climbed to the highest point of the island, and realized it was a completely deserted place. No one was coming to save them. When Mary found out she lost it, started blaming Jack all over again. They got into a huge argument and stormed off in anger. Mary wandered the island alone, hungry, thirsty, and helpless. Meanwhile Jack found an abandoned hut and a water source. He even made tools and caught a lobster. Mary finally realized she couldn't survive on her own. She had no choice but to ask Jack for help.